It should say that I'm good. So, okay, good. Okay, you guys. As promised, turn it down, yeah. I am going to do the tutorial of the hairstyle on Meg legs. I have all three now of my tassel little things. Oh, now they're tangled. Boo. Okay, so this one right here is the one we used in her hair. But I think I'm going to use a different one just so we can get a different picture. But again, this is the tutorial for the hairstyle that I did on Meg legs that we did for Coachella. So, here we go. I'm gonna set these right here. See how pretty your hair looks. Okay, so we started it, and I started by just taking one side and then twisting. And I'm trying to think if I did like 2 twists or 1, but I'll just kind of compromise and we'll go and see what looks best. But I took it and just started twisting, just like this, and then wrapping it around the back. And as I'm wrapping it, I'm just stretching out this twist. Also, there's a baby, so if you hear baby noises, don't be surprised. Okay, so here's one side right here. And then I'm just gonna pin it kind of right back here. Babe, can you bring her back? We'll be done in like 10 minutes. Okay, so there's one side. I'm gonna have you turn your head just like that. So it's just twisted softly. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. And I'm actually probably gonna do that twice. And if you guys have questions, feel free to comment because Lucia is live on her account, so she can read them for me. So twisting again on this side. And then stretching out. And then I know I've gotten a lot of DMs about like people asking to do tutorials on fine hair. But you guys like Lucia has fine hair. What do you think? Yeah. Like your hair's fine. Yeah. Like all these tutorials can be done on fine hair. It's more so just about like stretching it out like and using a good texture spray if the hair is too fine. Okay, so here it is so far. Hang on. I think the lighting's going weird. There we go. Okay. I'll tilt your head back for me a little bit. So there we go so far. So it's just twisted on either side. Oh no. Yeah, now it looks better. And I'm gonna stretch it out just a little bit more. Just kind of fluff it up. And you guys could obviously stop here, and this would be like an adorable hairstyle, but I want you guys to see exactly how I did the one. Okay, put your head normal. Okay, so now that we're at this point, what texture spray do I recommend? So I really like Orbe Thick. I like the Way texture spray. I like a bunch. I'm trying out, where is it? This one. So let's use this now. But yeah, Orbe, the Way one. This one smells really good, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so now, I don't know, should we do I feel like the blue would stand out the most, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, let's do the blue. So obviously for Megan's, or Meg's, we use the, oh my God, Zoe's sniffing it. For Megan's, we used this tassel. Do you see it? Yeah. This one, but I'm gonna use this one. I just wanna try out one a little bit different. So we'll go for this one this time. Okay, so what I did after the twist is I took a little ponytail right underneath and just tied the tassel into it. Let me get to this side. Just like this, just to tie it in there, and then I'm gonna add hair from.
Yes, where do you get them?
From the tassels. The tassels are from Free People. Okay, so there we go. So I've secured it in, and then I'm just gonna bring some hair. Actually, I'm gonna twist a little bit more. I didn't do this for Megan's, but I kind of feel like this would be cute.
That's so cute.
Yeah. Okay, so let's twist a little bit more hair in, and then stretch it out. And I'm just gonna pull it right over that elastic to cover it up. And all this is, you guys, is just a twist, stretch out.
Extension.
What type of extension? So Lucia has bombshell clip-ins in right now. Okay, so stretched out on this side, and then we'll do one more on this side. How's it looking? Pretty? Okay, so twisting on this side, and then stretching it out. And you don't have to do 2 twists on either side. You can stick with 1, especially if you have finer hair. That would be a better, probably, alternative because you won't be using as much hair. And you'll leave some down. Okay, so we'll pin on this side, and then we'll start with the braid. So on Meg's, we just did like a very, very soft 3-strand braid. And again, I have this secured in. So I'm just gonna take it and separate it into 3.
What size curling iron?
Curling iron we used on you. We used a 1.5 inch Babyliss. Typically I use a 1 1/4 or 1.5, but Lucia's hair is a little bit longer, especially with these extensions. So that is why I used the 1.5 inch, because I just wanted like a soft bend in her hair. Okay, so now stretching these out a little bit, and I'm gonna pull the blue string with it, just to kind of bring up the length a little bit on these. Because this blue tassel one is a little bit longer than the pink one, I will say. So when you're stretching out the braid, pull on those blue strings as well, because it will bring it up a little bit more. Okay, so I want this to sit like really loosely. And then we'll get down to the bottom. And I will secure with an elastic. So you guys, this is exactly what I did for the other hairstyle with the other tassels. This is just using different tassels. Kind of want to almost pin this one. Pin this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna pin this a little bit so it sits like staggered. Look cute. What do you guys think so far? You like it? And I will, again, upon request, I have been saving all my lives onto YouTube. My YouTube channel is not pretty yet by any means, but it's just a way you guys can go back and look at the tutorials that I've done. Let's pull this one up just a little. Yeah, just a little. Okay, so I'm just pinning these a little because they're longer than Lucia's hair, and I don't want them to sit too far down, so I'm just pinning them a little bit. And that's my dog. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, this is the exact same thing that I did. Obviously, lengthwise, their hair is different. We had 24-inch clip-ins on Meg, as well as hand ties in her hair. Lucia just has clip-ins in her hair. But here is the full style. I will take a picture of it and post it afterwards as well in my stories. Again, these tassels are from Free People. And yeah.
Someone said, do you take any kind of hair vitamin?
Do hair vitamin. No, neither of us. Do you, Lucia?
I'll take biotin.
Lucia takes biotin. I take nothing. I use extensions a lot. Okay. Anybody see my comment? I don't know if we saw it. What type of extensions? Oh, we got that. Yeah, I think we covered them all. Well, we must have missed your comment, whoever said that, but we're reading now. Oh, we're trying to answer you, but we don't see the question. So if you ask it again, we will. Okay, you guys. I don't see that.
What's your YouTube?
Oh, what's my YouTube? My YouTube is just Blowhout. Again, it's not pretty or anything, but all my videos recently have been uploaded onto there. So, yeah. All right, you guys, okay, tilt back for me. We'll give you one more look at this. Here it is. Spin to the side. Perfect. Other side. Okay, you guys, I hope everybody has a great Friday. We will post a picture of this shortly. Adios.